Hello Pisces, I hope you're all doing great. Thanks for tuning in. This is your new moon angel and spirit guide messages for April, with a focus on what the new moon in fiery Aries might be bringing in for you on the 11th of April. And you have this new moon in your second house of finances, so you could get a boost there, which is good news. And it's also the house of self-worth and the things that you value and your talents and gifts. So all these things are covered by the second house, and new moons often bring in new beginnings, so that's great energy. And I'm going to start your reading with a Crystal Angels card. Message for Pisces for April. You have gold. Just lovely. Divine intervention. God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. Well, that's a fantastic message to start off your reading. And I've got the Angel Answers cards here. And if you want to think of a specific question you'd like to ask them, you can. Otherwise, just go with the flow and see what comes out. And you have your ready. That came out for Scorpio as well. And I'm using the Psychic Tarot for the heart to get an overall view on what might be happening for you with this new moon in Aries. Guidance for Pisces, please. Spirit guides and angels. And you have the Ace of Cups or the Ace of Hearts. Love abounds. So that's lovely energy as well to start off your reading with the Ace of Cups here. A lovely new beginning in love and relationships, and more peace and harmony and balance coming back into your relationships, and possibly a renewed connection to the divine as well. With the Ace of Cups, it can be the sort of energy of renewing your spirituality in some way, or getting back in touch with your spiritual beliefs and values. Your cup runs over with love and happiness with the Ace of Cups. So that's fantastic energy. And you also have what would be the Nine of Air, your darkest fears. And with the Nine of Air, it's something we're worrying about that might be keeping us up at night, that sort of thing. And often these fears and insecurities and things we worry about late at night never actually come to pass. And I feel that this miracle is coming in for you to ease your soul here. And whatever this worst case scenario that you've been imagining here, Pisces, is going to be resolved in the best possible way by God and your angels and your spirit guides. And there's been a recurring theme throughout the readings this afternoon of unfounded fears getting the best of us and overwhelming us. And raising our vibration to this energy, this Ace of Cups energy. And for something different this month, I'm using the Work Your Light Oracle to go a bit deeper into what might be happening for you with this new moon and the messages your angels and spirit guides want to impart to you. I'm going to use the Angel Tarot as well. And your first card is Leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. So it's very much the Fool energy here, taking a leap of faith, Pisces. Taking a leap of faith and believing in miracles and not letting your fears and anxieties get the best of you, and knowing that you'll be supported by the universal energies in whatever this leap of faith is that you want to take. It'll be different for all of you, being a general reading, but I feel a lot of you want to make some major life changes. And you're at a bit of a crossroads and you're unsure of the path forward. But it's going to have a good outcome here. And then you have Lemuria, creating heaven on earth is happening. And we could have heaven on earth if we all work together to make it happen. But we can start off just by changing our own mindset and being the face of the change that we'd like to see happen in the world here. And that's very much what Pisces often try to do. And sometimes it can be overwhelming for the emotional water signs to see the problems and difficulties and injustices that are going on in the world. But there can be change. It is possible. You have to keep believing that. Miracles happen. And then you have in Rama, where are you being called to journey to? And I got with that leap of faith card that came out first, that some of you just feel like you want to set up everything and just go travelling, go on a journey, something like that. So they're telling you you got the green light to go ahead with this, if that's what you feel would be the right thing for you to do at the moment. It could be a journey of self-discovery as well, of course. especially having had the Ace of Cups come out earlier on. And getting in touch with your heart center and what would be the path to the most happiness and fulfillment for you. And you have the Age of Life. You've been training for this for lifetimes. And you also had this, you're ready. So whatever this leap of faith or whatever this new opportunity is that's coming in for you with the new moon here, Pisces, you're ready for this. You've maybe been in this situation before in a past life or something like that. I feel it's all just going to fall into place for you. And you also have take a break. It's a life's work, not just a season. Getting off the treadmill. And we could all use a break or a lovely holiday at the moment after everything that's been happening. And a lot of us have been forced into isolation and hanging about at home, getting stale in our energies. And of course, deciding to sell up everything and go travelling is very much getting off the treadmill, isn't it? Maybe you're worried you won't have enough money, or you won't have what you need to make the journey. But they're saying that if you take the leap of faith, the rest will all fall into place. And you have trust the niggle. What's the niggling feeling trying to tell you? So look into your intuition and your connection with the divine here. The crown chakra, which is this violet colour. Don't ignore your hunches that you're getting about something or someone, Pisces. Your powerful intuition. So we'll see what your Angel Tarot has to say. Guidance for our Pisces, please. Spirit guides and angels. Specifically with what the new moon in Aries might be bringing in for them. And you have number 13, release, which is the death card. In traditional tarot, Archangel Azrael. The end of a phase or situation, a spiritual transformation. Time to move on. Well, I did pick up that spiritual transformation with the Ace of Cups here. Or Ace of Hearts. And not allowing this energy in. Worst case scenarios and what your darkest fears may be about the situation. And that's come out with the taking the leap of faith card. The universe will catch you. lovely energy, very powerful energy, and that's the card of Scorpio, intense Scorpio, the death card, ruled by Pluto, planet of transformation. And then you have the Three of Earth, or the Three of Pentacles, the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, and being a team player. What I'm getting from this Three of Earth is mainly that it's all going to fall into place. It's all going to come together for you in a magical sort of way here, Pisces. And you have the Five of Air here, which will be these darkest fears and disappointments and insecurities, and maybe an unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation and review everyone's motives. Someone could be using a bit of a power play on you here, Pisces, when the Five of Air comes up in a reading. It's the winning at all costs card. But nobody really wins when it comes to a battle of the egos. And we all make mistakes, so learn what you can from the situation and move on, because there's a new journey awaiting here. Where are you being called to journey to? And there's all your water energy here. So you might be feeling a bit emotional too with all this water energy. And water also represents intuition, so I feel your intuition's at an all-time high as well, so go with it. And then you have the Nine of Air. So you've got the Nine of Air twice now, these darkest fears and worries, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies or worst case scenarios, and sleepless nights. And again, I feel that this divine intervention is coming in to put an end to this for you, Pisces. Because I know whenever I've been in this energy, which is a lot over the past few years, I thought I was going to end up homeless at one stage, and I was up all night worrying about that, amongst other things, and it was horrible. It was overwhelming, and I was exhausted, and I think that's why I ended up getting breast cancer, from all the worry and sleepless nights and toxic energy that I was absorbing off some of the toxic people I had around me at the time as well. But none of the things that I worried about ever came to pass. And now I'm in a much better situation than I ever thought possible. So it was a miracle for me that happened for me. So it can and they don't have to be big, earth-shattering biblical miracles. It can be just something like, going in a competition and winning win enough money to tide you over a difficult situation, that sort of thing. Or unexpected help. What situation this represents will be different for all of you, and it will be varying levels of anxiety here, from just everyday worries to something, you know, more profound. And it's come out with this Age of Light. So look to the light here, raising your vibration. You can do a meditation too when you're trying to sleep. If you're having trouble sleeping, and imagine this bright white light coming down from the divine, balancing all your chakras. And then you have the Four of Earth, or the Four of Pentacles. Being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. Or you could be the one that needs the help here as well if you are having financial difficulties. Unexpected help is coming in for you, I feel here, if you are having these sorts of problems. And not holding on too tightly to someone or something. And we're in a 4-month. April is the 4th month, and it's all about more stability and security and structure coming back into our lives as well. We've all been through a bit of an upheaval with everything that's been going on with the pandemic and whatever else might be going on in your life. And you have the Ace of Earth, so you've had the Ace of Cups and you've got the Ace of Earth as well, which is lovely. An inflow of abundance. So this help is coming in. A promising business venture maybe, important documents or contracts. So I feel with the start of earthy Taurus season on the 19th of April that this inflow of abundance is coming in for you, Pisces. And it's come out with this Trust an Eagle, or Trust Your Intuition card. So if you have any promising ideas for a business or self-employment or a side hustle that you can do from home, there's a potential for a lot of success and abundance here, Pisces. So that's fantastic energy. And always in the outcome position, the card has a lot more power than it normally would. And the aces often represent new beginnings. So I'm going to finish off your reading with a Heart and Soul card. Message for Pisces. You have this one. What you are today was greatly influenced by your past thoughts and attitudes, and your present thoughts and attitudes are the building blocks of your tomorrows. Therefore, be mindful and aware of your thoughts. Positive thoughts now will help create a brighter future, because every thought is a seed if you plant weeds, you can't expect to harvest beautiful flowers. So what they're basically saying is keeping your thoughts positive and your vibration high. So I feel led to get another one for you. Meditation allows you to enter an inner realm of soul. It is spiritual communication with your true self and all creation. You may think that there are far more important issues to attend to at this time, but meditation would help you greatly. It could have a positive influence on every area of your life, including your career and relationships. And there's a lot of meditation videos on YouTube that you can listen to, especially if you are worried about something and having trouble sleeping. You can just put your headphones on and listen to one of those. So they're your messages for April from your angels and spirit guides. I hope you receive some guidance from that, Pisces. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video. And I've put all the general readings out for April as well if you want to take a look at those, because I do 3 full readings a month for all the signs. I do a general, I do this new moon angel reading, and I do a full moon reading towards the end of the month as well. So they all often tie in together too, so it's worth watching all 3 of them to get an overall view on your situation. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your month, and bye for now.